What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have kind of a follow-up video to the 5 biggest anime figure regrets that I have, and we're doing the 5 favorite anime figures that I own. And excuse me for my voice, I'm pretty sick right now, but I wanted to get this video out for y'all, so please bear with me when it comes to my voice. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna be doing my 5 favorite anime figures that I own. Pretty simple video, and let's just get right into it. For the question of the day, I'd like to know, what's your favorite anime figure that you own? I mean, in the last one we asked what's your biggest disappointment, so what's your favorite anime figure that you own? Starting off at number 5 is a figure from the Monogatari series. We have the 1/8 scale Shinobu Oshino by Good Smile Company. It's a very small figure considering Shinobu is a very small character. The 1/8 scale is honestly, like I said, pretty small, but the details on this figure are absolutely incredible. I mean, they have Shinobu in her signature dress that she wears throughout the series, her signature helmet that she wears throughout Bakemonogatari, and then on the bottom is all of these details and Easter eggs from the series. Over here you have like Kanbaru's hand, Hachikuji's backpack, you have Oshino's sandal or slipper, you have Hanekawa's glasses and cat ear, you have Araragi's hair right there with a staple in it to represent Araragi and Senjo Gahara, and then you also have some motifs from the Fire Sisters as well with the 2 eggs over here. I mean, it's such a great figure and it's such a simple figure, and with all the donuts representing, you know, Shinobu's love for donuts, I think that this is the best Shinobu figure that captures her character. If there was a quintessential Shinobu figure, I believe that it would be this one. At my number 4 spot, we have a figure that I didn't think would be here, but over time I've grown to like it, and it is the 1/7 scale Hyakimaru figure, Hyakimaru from Dororo, the 1/7 scale by Good Smile Company. So one of my early issues with this figure was the paint job. I thought that it wasn't, you know, as vibrant as it should be. But over time, I've grown to learn, like, you know, this isn't a very vibrant anime to begin with, or a very vibrant manga to begin with. So this color palette really does represent the character of Hyakimaru very well. And also, the sculpting on this is absolutely incredible. Hyakimaru is a character with prosthetic arms and prosthetic legs, and that is one of the biggest things about his character, and one of the most important things about his character. And the fact that they got it down, I mean, these prosthetics look absolutely amazing. They look worn out, which is how they look in the anime. They look battle scarred, which is what he is in the anime. And I think that this is the perfect figure for Hyakimaru. It's the quintessential Hyakimaru figure, and the price reflects it. I mean, it was retailed for 14,000 yen, I believe, and right now it's going for upwards of $300. So people clearly do like this figure, and I'm glad that I've grown to like this figure because it's a spectacular figure. Everything about it represents Hyakimaru perfectly. The pose is amazing. I mean, it's got his signature pose with the his hand biting off his arm to reveal his blade. I mean, it is the perfect Hyakimaru figure, and I am very glad that I bought this figure when I did. At my number 3 spot, we have the I believe it's a 1/8 scale Takashi Natsume and Nyanko Sensei figure by Alter. For FYI, there are 2 versions of this figure. There's one that released in 2011, I think, and then this is the renewed version, which released in 2015. I was able to get this figure at a book off pre-owned for $250. And yes, I know the price seems steep, but for this figure, that's pretty much, at the time, that was the market price for it. So I knew I had to pick it up. It had been sitting there for a while, and honestly, like, look at the figure. I mean, it's incredible. If, like I keep saying this throughout the video, but if there was a Natsume figure, this is the Natsume figure. It's based off of, I believe it's either season 2 or season 3's promotional poster, but this figure is absolutely incredible. I mean, the detail on everything here. I mean, the look on his face, the look on Nyanko Sensei's face, the look on the yukata he has draped around his back, the book of friends that he has. Everything about it just screams Natsume, and it perfectly embodies his character. I also really love the base for this figure. The figure comes attached to the tree branch, as well as the pond and grassy stuff over here. I think that it's a perfect base for this figure, considering how much of Natsume takes place in nature. So yeah, I mean, it's a magnificent figure. And the funny thing about this figure is I wanted it ever since I saw a photo of him on my figure collection. Someone took this amazing photo of him in like this swampy area, and ever since I saw that, man, I knew that I wanted this figure. But yeah, I'm so glad that I have this. It is one of my favorite figures that I own. Coming in at the number 2 spot, if you know me, I love Monogatari, so you already know that this was going to be here, if you know me. It is the 1/8 scale Hitagi Senjogahara by Good Smile Company. And the unfortunate thing about this figure is that I broke the best part of it. The scissors and staplers and everything that's supposed to be lined up over here. Yeah, I broke it somehow because I took it outside to take photos with it one day, and, you know, I kind of broke it, which is unfortunate. But I'm probably going to get a new one when I can afford it. But just know that this is my second favorite figure that I own. And I own a lot of figures, so that says a lot about this figure. This is the quintessential Senjogahara figure. It is of her iconic pose in the Bakemonogatari promotional poster, and also in the first episode of Bakemonogatari. The scissors really do add a lot to this figure. I really wish that I didn't break it, but it is what it is. This just captures Senjogahara's character perfectly. The face on it is perfect. I mean, it's the cunning, the menacing and mysterious look that she has throughout the series. And honestly, if I didn't own my 2 Grail figures, this would have been my number 1 figure. But yeah, the 1/8 scale Good Smile Company Hitagi Senjogahara, amazing. And honestly, the whole line for this for the Monogatari Good Smile series, I need to collect, because all those figures, absolutely magnificent for every single character. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the 1/8 scale Hitagi Senjogahara, my second favorite figure of all time. And yeah, I don't think she'll be moving from that spot anytime soon. This is a magnificent figure. And for the number 1 figure that I own, it's actually a tie between 2 figures. They're my 2 Grail figures. I don't want to hold them right here because they're absolutely huge, so I will have B-roll cutting in and out during this segment. But it is the 1/8 scale Ultimate Madoka and the 1/8 scale Devil Homura by Aniplex. If you know me, you should have seen this coming from a mile away. I mean, these 2 figures, I had been looking at them ever since I started figure collecting, and ever since I finished the Madoka series. I mean, I'm looking over at them right now. Incredible. I can't believe they're 1/8 scales, because they're huge. They could definitely pass off as 1/6 scales. But yeah, those are my 2 favorite figures. I mean, what can I say? Starting with Ultimate Madoka, the dress, amazing. The sculpt, amazing. The wings are great. Everything about it looks amazing. The paint job, the base, love it all. However, I do have to say that the Devil Homura is definitely my favorite out of the 2. I can't separate them because they're supposed to be a pair, but the Devil Homura one is just insane. I mean, the detail on the wings, the feathers, so crazy. And then everything about it, her face sculpt, it just screams Devil Homura. Those 2 figures are the quintessential, I keep saying that word, but these 2 figures are the quintessential Goddess Madoka and Devil Homura figures. If you want to get 1 Devil Homura and 1 Goddess Madoka figure, these 2 are the ones to get. These are absolutely insane. I know that they're very, very pricey. I got the Devil Homura on a steal for $350, pre-owned at a book off, and then the Ultimate Madoka I believe I got for $430, which was about market price at the time. So pretty happy with that, and I am so glad that I own those figures. But yeah, those figures are insane. I don't think any anime figure will top it, those 2, because God, those are like the best figures to me that have ever been sculpted. But let me know in the comments below what you think of those figures. Do you like them as much as I do? You know, because I adore them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I'm sorry again about my voice. I know it's crazy. The amount of cuts that I've had to do because I've been coughing, it's wild. And you can probably hear me like chewing on a cough drop and stuff. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate you coming back to the channel. And yeah, it means a lot, especially the support on the 5 anime regrets. I didn't think the video would do that good, but it's one of my best performing videos of all time, so I appreciate all the support on that, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I'll see you next week, and thank you for watching again. Peace.